Wish and pray that I'ma fall about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
it can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Out, go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Here we go. Out we go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go.
Half jumbo.
Blitz coming for Jones. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 73.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Oh, Silver, ready? Kyle left yet? Nope.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hey, 73, 73.
On first down, Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
63, 63. Right, set. Now let's get it. 73. Hey. Now let's get it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escape, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Out. 73. 73.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he had to dive there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Great. Kyle, let's get it.
Hurts looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Goldfish. Here we go, hey.
Now Jones. To the left sideline, complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. He's on the move. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, pass.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This finds Smith. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
It's second and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Eagles with second and 6. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cadence locking.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
The throw left side finds Johnson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jones on first down. Looking for the Eagles swarm in and take him down.
Here we go.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on it. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. That's intercepted near the sideline. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants are going to take over after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Timberland.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
First down throw by Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And they get this down to the 28. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it sets up 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He breaks the tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 34.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Half 18.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hits his man on the out route. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Go Gunner! Go Gunner! Go Gunner! Go Gunner! Here we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Chip.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Half 18. Half 18.
A give right side to Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Elsa, 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 Elsa. Elsa.
Play fake, Jones. He's got it, room to run. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of
Here we
them.
go.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Elsa.
Jones now to throw. Throw caught at the 6. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Elsa.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, 73. 63, 63, 63.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Now Barkley. Across the 45 and still going. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. All right, here we go. Second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On first down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hey, Silver.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Third down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They just get the play off. Barkley's got it. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's just a field goal game, right? Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Half 88.
A handoff to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter. Half jumper.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Neighbors with a catch. Hits the 20. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 1. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Offense in the hurry-up here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They go to Barkley again. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gainwell trying the right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Here we go, hey.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Up, go.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here we go, hey.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Just don't stop. Born in the music. Born in the music.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
11.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Lion.
ETN again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Think right.
Here he is on third and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 39. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
Lawrence now off the play action. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 41. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Etienne on first down. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get 6 points for themselves. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Henry on second. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, 180. That's hot. Hey, report. Alpha.
Lamar off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on that play, and this is how we'll end the first quarter. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36. Changing it up here, Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go.
Lamar now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the left hash, this will be from 50. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Easy. Route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Report.
The drive begins with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. This set of downs starts with an option right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
180. Set up.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Down the middle, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
180.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here's 2nd and 7. Got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time left. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Middle. Sit up.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Henry on the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No, we changed it.
Finds Aguilar. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on third. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
No, we changed it.
He's back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion!
ETN gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11,
Here's 2nd and 11. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
He'll throw it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. He's on the move. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. A give to Henry on the inside handoff. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Hey, report!
They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
That's taken in by Henry. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score.
Hey, report. You.
They'll run here with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He finds Aguilar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red.
Throwing now. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Complete left side to Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't rock. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't no
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the
Don't be
dice.
piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get legendary. Open the wide. Something like and if I pull up with a few,
We can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here in Atlanta. Avery Williams on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to
Bijan Robinson! And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Second down, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now, Cousins. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson now on second down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And they'll get it in the first down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Jackson up top again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Williams. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Cousins now. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line, so now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Cousins throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of 1, they get 2. Hardy now with the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Justice Hill to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Aguilar able to make the catch. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To the air one more time with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Williams on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll get this to McLeod. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off the play fake, Jackson. to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Second down, Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Aguilar goes off in motion. They need one right now. 3rd and long. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Williams now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll stick to the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
2nd down, Cousins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Williams. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And that is brought in. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Throwing is Cousins. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remember?
And he will score! Game on! Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Coote for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. Into the secondary at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 34, Falcons 22. Justin Tucker.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Williams on the return. Here comes a reverse. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Atlanta.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is...
Business. It's highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting